Well, traffic deaths reached a 33-year high across Washington state in the year 2023. New at 6, Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma spoke to State Patrol about what's driving that increase.
Washington State Patrol says in 2023, there have been 810 traffic deaths. That's a 10% increase over 2022. Trooper Chris Thorson says most of those deadly crashes could have been prevented.
We know what causes most of these collisions. Approximately 50% of these collisions are caused by a driver who's impaired by alcohol and or drugs. The other key factors are speeding and driving distracted and people not wearing their seatbelts. Those four account for 75% of all traffic deaths across Washington state.
Thorson also says if you're going to drive distracted, to be ready to pay the price. Fines start at more than $100 just for holding a wireless device. If you get a second ticket within 5 years, the penalty goes up, and State Patrol will make a report to your insurance company.
People just choose not to follow the law. I don't know what the reasoning is, but be aware that we're looking for these violations, and if you get stopped and you're using your cell phone, we're going to issue a citation for that because we know it leads to collisions and it leads to traffic deaths.
Trooper Thorson says that when it comes to trying to avoid driving distracted, that to turn down your cell phone volume, turn it off, and put it somewhere you can't reach. Cell phones are a main source of distracted driving, but they're not the only ones that could leave you facing a ticket.
Also, don't do any grooming or eating or be distracted by your passengers. Those are a few tips not to drive distracted.
When it comes to driving distracted, Thorson says it's not a specific group of people doing it. It's all genders and ages. Reporting in Kennewick, Monique Ledesma, Apple Valley News Now.
All right, good reminders, Monique. Thank you for that. And it's not just distracted driving. It's also important to make sure if you're planning to drink or use marijuana that you make a plan to get home safely.